Hello? Hello, everyone. Hello, Nami. Hello, Kendrick. Hello, Xavi. Hello, Dylan. Hello, Bird Boy. Hi, hi. Oh, and there's the timer. Perfect. We have a new kind of thingy in the thing if you want to test it out. I don't know if anybody has any points, though, but yeah. Now everyone can use little sounds that you collect by, I guess, just being in chat? I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, you can do that now. Here's the schedule for the week. We started off this week with Ashezi. Ashezi played Fields of Mysteria, and then Wind Waker, and Pokemon Shield. Ashezi finished Pokemon Shield and is going on a little Pokemon break before the next game that they try. And today we're playing Ace Attorney. For the next 2 days, we won't be streaming. However, Ashezi does have a collab over on Power Guy's channel. So if you want to check out Power Guy, he's kind of like, if you go to like the front of this page and you scroll down and you see like a little section called like cool VTubers, he's on there. He's actually live right now, so you should definitely check him out if you like Zelda. He's playing that right now. Oh, hello. Hello, Dylan. How are you doing? Yes. I'm gonna try something. Actually, can I do it from my phone? I think it might be easier if I do. But how's everyone doing? Can I have cheese this time? Why are you asking me? I don't own you. Why are you asking? That's something that you ask a Shezi, not me. I'm only visiting. What the dot dot dot? What do you mean dot dot dot? It's true. None of you all are my subjects. So you're saying I have to wait for tomorrow to eat cheese? You have to wait for next time Shezi streams, which on the schedule right here says that Shezi is not streaming for the next 2 days. So you're gonna have to wait till Monday, I think. Two days without sweet cheese. It is what it is. That's all you have to be. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? We're gonna be doing the next trial. Last time we ended off doing the investigation. We're gonna try to clear Maya's name. Woohoo! Yeah. So hold on. I'm gonna try to do something. So it's taking me a little bit. Yeah, everyone tell me about your days while I'm trying to fix some things off to the side. Your Honor, I dropped kicked. What is drop kicking? What does that mean? The orphan in defense. Oh. I don't know. Guilty? No orphan jokes, please. Thank you. Going to jail, you are, but please no orphan jokes like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that, to be honest. I mean, how did you want me to respond? What was I supposed to say to that? Hi Stella, hello bird boy. Oh perfect, I can see. Everyone has 1 point. Okay, cool. I wish I can give people points. If there was a way to give points. I think there is, but I have to do it from a different area. Oh, sorry that it's taking me a little bit. I'm trying to figure, I did something new and I want to like make it nice. Oh, I can hear my music now. Weird. Alright. I'm gonna give everyone a starting number. Queued a 30-point layout. Alright, let's see. Alright. Hopefully that did something, but I don't think I don't think it did. So if Ash is a rat, does that mean you're also a rat, or you're a mouse since your ears are different and you don't have teeth? I'm also a rat. This is just a temporary model. We're all rats. I did come from the same constellation, so I am a rat. My name is Stella Rat. Numbers, I'm not here for math. I'm just trying to do a thing. But I don't understand how this works. 2. overcooked. Hey, we're gonna be stuck here for a second while I figure this out. Stella Stellington Rat. I'm just Stella Rat. No middle name involved. Same with the Shezzy. Shezzy's last name is Rat. Okay. I don't think anyone can use it now, but there is a little like thingy. Also, hello Mars. How are you doing? But we now have little sound alerts that you can use on stream. Everyone has like 1 point though, and so nobody can use any of them at the moment. But as soon as you can, we have a few sound alerts that you can play on stream if you want. A thingy? Yeah. It's in the description actually. If you look at the description of the video, it's so you can play sounds now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. I didn't procrastinate. I was just trying to fix this, but yeah. How do you do that? Well, you go to the description of the video, just like I said, right now. In the description, you look, and it says like you want to... There's like a little section that says, underneath the tipping, if you want to play a sound, you click on that link, and there's like a page, and it has points on there, and everyone has low points though, so you can't redeem any sounds yet. So you're all not allowed to use any sounds. And I don't know how to give more, but yeah. That's it. I'll test it out more one day when we have more points. Please. Alright. Let's go over to courtroom. Is this 32 next to my name and bird voice? Oh, okay, let's load it out. So you guys can use the alerts thing if you want. Only if you want. But there's little like things you can play and it'll pop up on the stream. If you want to test it out, go ahead. I might add some more later on, but those are our base ones for now. Right. We're lawyer rats, yeah! Everyone on the jury is a loyal rat coded. You guys are little guys. September 7, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, it worked! Except for the image! Why didn't the image work? That's actually cringe! Where's an image that's supposed to go with it? No. I'll have to fix that some other time. But yeah, there it goes. It works. You did it, good job. But yeah, you can redeem random stuff. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have witnesses who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state that your name and profession to the court. Sir, the name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Oh. Little drink. I'm gonna need that. I added that because I'm going to need it while reading all of these. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the drink.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this form app on the office to explain.
Wait, it makes you drink? Yeah. Some of the things make me do different things. It's not only just sounds. So the drinking one just tells, you can do it if you want me to hydrate. Some of them are just silly sounds though, but some do stuff. Gumshoe's my favorite character. Gumshoe's really cute. Why'd we jump to a southern accent? I will be so real. I don't remember what voice I gave him last time I played, which was like a week ago. So we're gonna do that. What things do stuff? I'm not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head.
The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Lots of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue, the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in the girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. 4 plans have been added to the court record.
Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Oh, yes, sir. I still had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
All right, let's cross-examine him.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh. Smack.
Hey. Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try.
Something the matter?
Oh no, Your Honor! I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright, let's cross-examine. Let's see if we can press everything. Alright. Who did you say you got a call from?
Well, pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue.
There were 2 people there already.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and the arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
I bought this mother's quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. And Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer.
Are you actually sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime.
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little more care.
I mean, he arrested Maya Fey.
Why is that? What's your reason? Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it. You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal.
What is she?
Well, I guess she is Pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up on my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab results test showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examining, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of information the first time?
Get him! Get him!
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene with my own eyes.
Press? And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Found a memo next to written body.
Are you the one voicing the characters, or is Ash in the background? I'm the one voicing the characters. Tell me. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Oh ho! Then who did write it, smarty pants?
Who? I did as an option? Why is it an option? What? Miss May. Well, it could have been the witness, Miss May.
Hold on. The witness was in her hotel room, not in the office. Try pulling the other leg, Mr. Wright. Yeah, and while you're at it, pull mine too, pal.
Well, Detective,
Tell us what was written on that memo you found.
Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh. You sounded pretty confident. This might not be good.
Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's.
I'm not gonna press that.
Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies.
Oh, wait! This isn't a movie, detective.
Oh, oof.
Oh, let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there.
The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order! Order!
That didn't go so well.
That's right. That's what he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. What do I have? Huh. I smell trickery. I don't smell trickery. I smell dumbery. Wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room. Maya. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. This is where the game is starting to get a little hard. Death was instantaneous. Wait! There's no way she could have written her name in blood because the death was instant. Go back. From the autopsy. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying?
Oh, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? When did we get this this report? Was it the day of the murder? The day after the murder? It had to be the day after. It was the day after the murder.
Auspicious point being?
Uh-oh. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor? What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Get out of here! I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Hold it. What do you mean you decided to get another one?
I see!
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence of this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
How come we don't got that? We got the first report, but the man decided to go and get another one for no reason.
Just to make sure he wins.
Understood, the court accepts the evidence.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes?
Darn. This isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Oh, we got this. We have a wiretap that was hidden in her room. She's cringe.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aww. Yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the second murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across Bay and Collab offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Hello, Metallic.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Well, Your Honor.
I see it as a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey! How dare you?
Oh, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
I understand it's voice acting, it makes it 10 times funnier, but man, it's tough to listen to. Too bad. If the ooh-woo baby girl is on the screen, she's gonna have the ooh-woo baby girl voice. Alright, let's see. Wait a second. Check. Okay, we don't need to check this. Hold it! Objection! Hello, Joshua. Also, hello, Zudi. Hello, Stella in chat. I hope the court case has been going well. It is. We're in our trial right now. We're trying to prove Maya innocent. Judge Ratto. Yes, we are being a little judge today. Welcome on in, people. Please enjoy the ride. Please enjoy the stay. Also, we have a new mechanic in the chats. We have little sound alerts that you can play. Yes. If you go to the little link that Streamlabs put it up above, but if you go over to the link over in the description, there's a little sound things new too. You can play sound alerts on the stream. Oh, Joshua, why did you say that? Joshua. Because Joshua has said something cringe, I would like the chat to please tell me why you should not be found guilty in this very moment. Please. You only have at least 1 minute to say why. Josh is innocent? Please present your case. Why is Josh innocent? Josh has come in here proclaiming his love for no reason whatsoever. I must know why. Because he's Josh? What does Josh have to say about this? Do you have any claims or do you not? You've got a get out of jail free card? I was just saying hello. Is that how you say hello? Do you say that you love them every time you come in? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? He loves everyone? Sound evidence. Sound evidence. Okay. I see how this is. I see how this is. Like that Walmart ad. Ah, okay, okay. I see, I see. All right. Well, because of your sound statement, I believe that that's proof enough that chat will be found not guilty. All right, let's go back over to the case. I have the power to break fourth walls. Why did they put that ad? I don't know. I actually haven't seen ads in a long time, so I don't know what ad you're talking about, but fair enough. It's actually a clock. The floor plans. Okay. We're just gonna press her to see if she says anything. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know... I have a feeling...
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Get her, Phoenix. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. She bounces?
Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does.
The phone conversation time still out? No, the phone conversation that happened on the phone was at 9 a.m. She said 9 p.m. So it is true. This murder did happen at 9 p.m. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl! What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
Then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing.
Your thing?
The person attacking her?
What attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had the girlish physique.
Women know these things.
Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Oh no. Did I say something wrong?
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Oh!
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Please, somebody tell me. Because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
There! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessarily, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn. I almost had her.
I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statuette clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Wait. If she ran to the right, she wouldn't have knocked into the vase because there was broken glass to the left. She couldn't have run right. She would have ran left. That means the killer would have been on the right side, not on the left side. You're lying. Dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Is the right as in your right as you looked from the hotel? How would they see the person dodge to the left if the window is visible space? I mean, you can see if somebody's standing in front of a window if they go right or left. So that's fine. However, if she dodged to the right and then got hit and died immediately, why is there broken glass to the left of her from a vase that was broken? That means she would have dodged left instead of right. So why is this girl lying? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
I'm gonna try to present this. It may be wrong, though. And I might get hit by, like, some stuff, but I'm gonna present the glass shards by the light stand. Oh, this is wrong. Ugh. Okay, let's just keep pressing. I just know she's wrong here, but... Don't let it goes ran after her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up in like a bun.
What happened then?
She hit me with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock. The kind of statuary clock? The thinker, I think. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Oh, well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You get with them all. No, I have a feeling I'm onto something now. I don't think I should present this. Let me keep going. I need to present something here, but what do I present? I guess the clock? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Oh! Revealing? Oh, you like that, won't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue, the thinker, was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. He was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
you!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yay! Yay, Xavier!
Yes, of course you will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Oh, what? So what happens now?
What happens is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's...
Because I heard it?
Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the loft offices of Faye & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright...
Oh, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. The clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look. Right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defense says! This clock is missing its clockwork! It's quite empty!
It's broken.
Mr. Wright! Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May.
Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew?
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction.
It's true, that is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied before she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright,
No, that's not right.
can you prove when the clockwork was moved?
Oh, it was earlier. You really need to stop backseating? I mean, you're not really backseating at that point.
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now, I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed. Let's see at the phone. What's up? Actually, there's something I want to hold to. What is it this time? Tell you the clock isn't talking right now. This was at 9 a.m. I put some papers inside instead. Yep, the cell phone. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
murder?
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Oh, he is going through it. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
Grumble. The detective better remember he's up for a violation too.
Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So, you just want to hold on to the thinker for you then, right?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Your Honor. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was reported. Which was very well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
The witness has seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, this is one of a kind. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Oh, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that will prove the witnesses had not seen the clock before.
It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. It only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Why is he thinking so much? Honestly, I'm not sure. He's just always thinking. Also, hello, MN. Super big thinker. Big brained. Oh? Excuses not on sale today? Oh, get her.
Oh.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. The dandelion, I couldn't lose it. I guess I did.
It's scary. I feel like I came late to an already established bit. Oh no, you're all good. I haven't used it that much, to be honest. Well, welcome.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this?
Okay, this is it. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard!
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
She had a wiretap in her room. a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Can't believe I'm a little white rat. It's cute. I haven't seen the white color come up. You're the first white rat I've seen in a while. Everyone who comes into the stream is an honorary rat, part of the rat kingdom. It's not my kingdom per se, it's my brother's. He mostly streams on this channel. I'm only here at least once or twice a week. But yeah, welcome. It's cute, right? You're cute.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim's Miss Maya's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if it was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
The proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon is a clock.
It's made to look like it's a clock. It's made to look like a statue.
Said it in the phone call, dummy.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yes, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker. It tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Hi!
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
It's not fair. Oh, you're ganging up on me. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Wait. Why the wiretap? Wait, I'm confused, because I don't think she killed. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say.
Miss May,
You were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Well, this course does not condone the defense's tone of the voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation?
is this your first time playing Ace Attorney? Kinda. I've watched my brother play it just a bit. He's played it more than me. I kind of already know what happens, but like, that was back like 4 years ago last time I saw this game. So I wanted to do like a fresh start and start over. It's fun though. I like it.
Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. There's no way.
Well, wait, I say, wait, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold? Well, you don't drink it quick. The ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Okay, but like, let's be real here. Why? We're just gonna want her. She's just doing it just because? There's no way. There's like a reason she's getting that information. There's a reason why she's going to do it. There's no way. It deals with the crime immensely.
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
Wait. If she wasn't even at the scene of the crime, then she wouldn't have seen the murder take place. Edgeworth, you're contradicting yourself. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May with the murder somehow.
How does the defense have anything to say?
Well, then think of something. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We're gonna save, first of all. We're gonna accept the condition. I love Edgeworth making up his own rules. Yeah. He's just doing whatever. And we're just letting him. When in doubt, save some. Yeah. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea-set looks rather heavy. Without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations.
Edgeworth, this is court, not a Yugo battle. Yeah, Edgeworth.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening for our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee, so I brought it to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. I don't know where we're gonna press this, but press everything. And what exactly is it do you do at the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests, clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally.
So, are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then?
She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir.
Did this guy straight up bring a tea set to the courtroom? I let his uniform slide, so he probably has nothing else formal, but why the tea set? Oh, you know, just to have some refreshments. Have a little bit of tea before we keep on. Hello, Razor. Oh, did I press this? 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock. The time of the murder.
I brought it to her precisely at precisely the requested time, of course.
Precisely 9 o'clock, then?
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then.
Oh, bellboy, tee-hee.
I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would she be so particular about that time?
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
So they wouldn't have to draw and animate another sprite? Nah. Why is the time so specific? I know. She specifically wanted it at 9 o'clock. He says it's because of... Hold on. She wanted it precisely at 9 o'clock. He says that that's because the TV show she was watching would end at that time. However, the murder took place at 9 o'clock, which is kind of weird that she really wanted it. So she's probably created an alibi for herself, to be honest.
Press.
You are sure it was Miss May, April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you were so very certain? Well, I brought the the guest, ambassador, embracer? Is that French for embrace? What's French for kiss? Oh, but not French kiss. More than a peck on the cheek. Jeez! Why would she have done that? Oh, I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim to beat us. Oh, it was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. That sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and she wanted Bellboy to remember her. Something is not right in here. That's true. Something is not right in here, Mars. Did he sleep with her? Oh, he wishes. He's getting so flustered. By a mere peck on the cheek. Remember to never be that much of a simp, okay? Never simp. It's close to November. Oh, it's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tis. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, we'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Wait. Please wait.
Yes! Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one question, that is all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him? What should I ask about him? Wait, if she checked in, was she alone when she checked in? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, all right, very well, sir. My first thought was she was beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Huh? Excuse me? What exactly was the disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather, why?
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will now answer the question.
Yes, I say. Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. It was the barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh!
You fool!
Edgeworth, you knew. Well, I guess he is trying to find our person guilty, so of course he would hide that. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Why is he so flustered? Or is he just meant to be breaking his own mind? He's flustered because she's a pretty girl. Because the girl he's talking about is like a hubba hubba, you know? Simple. It was... the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as have been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who had the presence of this other man from the court.
Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Oh, there's a part 2? Oh, wow. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan! Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. I see. But I've got real good lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Maya definitely doesn't have a crush on Phoenix. It's very obvious. Oh, she does not. She does have a crush on Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, who doesn't, though? Let's be real here. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway. Can't believe Phoenix turned that trial bell, right? He somehow managed to do that. I'm very proud of him for this being his second case, to be honest.
Jason!
Oh, Isa Rotini! Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the kingdom. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Hello, everyone. Hello, Moon Berserker. May testimony added to the court record. How are you doing, Moon? I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, Time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Ah, this case is long. Let's save. So Maya lied under oath. May lied under oath. April May, not Maya. Maya, she's a good girl. May is a bad girl. Been a good day? Oh, tell me about it. How is it a good day? All right, detention center, visitor's room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to come visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not! You stinking lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh?
Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Oh, here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what does you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Got better from a leg injury and was able to run 5K. Oh, that's good! Congratulations! I'm glad that your leg injury healed enough so that you can run again. Yippee! That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room? Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. She have the MPD. What's MPD? What's that? Where did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Razor Crossing. Animal Crossing pal. What's your favorite Animal Crossing character, Razor? Sorry. It's the first thing I thought to ask.
Aww, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
That cat girl is missing her ears. You're so right. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep!
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding sum-sucking lawyer!
The bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, well, we can't talk to her about anything else.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Okay, so she's not gonna answer anything, so we're just gonna have to go back. How about we go somewhere else? Let's go back to the Fanco. If anyone's over here, that'd be great. Cinematic zoom? Yeah! Looks like the Forsenics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Alright, let's look. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made... Okay, we've seen these before. We're gonna move over... Oh, I can't go anywhere else? You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Missing some files? That's suspicious. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh, so sad. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Alright, let's see if we can move. Let's go over to Grossberg. Wait, the painting's gone! Looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Wait! Go back. There's a picture. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil in the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Who's that? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Solid mahogany desk. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was the painting of... Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I saw that guy in the murder cutscene. Yeah! We did see that man in the murder cutscene, so we're gonna take it. Roses are red, the sky is blue. I am a weeb, and so are you. You're right. We're all weebs in here. That's why you guys are watching an anime girl play this game. Table for clients. There's nothing I can go off of in here. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. Well, there's books. Funny. They don't even look like they've ever been read. Leave it alone. Second thought, better not. Alright, everything's been checked in this room. We're gonna move. You didn't have to call us out like that. Hey, what am I... Of course I'm gonna call you guys out. Let's go over to the hotel. And then we'll go back to the detention offices to see if there's anyone. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the great writer's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation was swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Did I get a warrant to search? Those are details, Razor. Those are details. We can charge premium for the room, of course, and it will be great for business, sir. You know what? It's like one of those haunted hotels. I've slept in a haunted hotel before. Just cause a friend of mine was staying at one. They didn't know it was haunted. I knew it was haunted. And it felt haunted. There was actually like, we were in this weird like kind of hallway place, and we went over and I was walking around and I went to like this like old door, and I went through it, and there was like this old staircase that was like rusted, and it had like an old like it's very like old-timey, and obviously nobody's used it in years, and it was like musky, and there was like old brick and like debris and stuff. It was interesting, and we were in there for a second, and then we heard a weird noise coming up from upstairs, but like, who's gonna use this instead of like the new stuff? Did anyone tell you how cute you were? Oh boy, it's time to go into jail again. Welcome one and all. Today we are back into the jail cell. The chat has been found guilty of calling me cute and trying to go after my poor little heart. Oh bother. Well then, chat, you must now tell me why you are not guilty, and then we shall proceed with the game. You have approximately 1 minute. Please state your case. It comes you can get a job as a detective. A lack of warrants shouldn't be our biggest concern. Oh, you're actually very right. You're very right, bird boy. Please state your case and then we can get on with the game. Or else it's just gonna be us, alone, together, staring at each other through this wall. We'll never go back. We'll never see what this bellboy says. They'll never take me alive. We're on the side of Phoenix and justice. Ooh, that is a very good point. That is a very good point, I see. You're funny and cute, but it isn't polite to tell it to your face. That's true. You keep those comments to yourself. I don't need lots of people telling me that. The only people who are allowed to say that to me are really cute girls. None of you are really cute girls, unless you are. Then I retract my statement. Chat separates the VTuber from the person. Don't simp over looks, simp over personality. Says people don't change personality, well, looks fade over time. That is very insightful. That is very insightful, Razor. I really like that. I really like that. All right. I think chat has been proven not guilty. We shall proceed on with our findings. I sent for the voices, to be honest. Oh, so you just like voices. Okay, I get it. All right. Let's head back over. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let us know if there's anything I can bring you. Touch grass, drink a Coca-Cola, and see her as a human. Yeah! Those are the 3 lessons in life, everyone. Touch grass, drink a Coca-Cola, see her as a human. We're pinning that. That's my new favorite quote now. All right, let's talk. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Then what? You're starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Except for the PNG, not the person controlling the PNG. Very true. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk, and we both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total of agreement, Mr. Psycho Boy. If I had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I can identify him. Photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Apparently, this hotel is known as the Gatewire. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewire Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Well, it sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I'm gonna show him a photo of this. Why does he look like that? I saw like this thing on Twitter. If you guys have been following up with like the Fairly Odd Parents, the new Fairly Odd Parents show, Perry, the new fairy Perry looks like this guy, and somebody compared the two, and I died. New? Yes. There's a new Fairly Odd Parents. It's like a continuation. It's called Fairly Odd Parents: A New Wish, where Cosmo and Wanda are retired, but they start taking care of like this girl, like this little 10-year-old girl, and like Perry, which is Poof, like the son. You know, when they had a baby, the baby's grown up now too, and he has a kid now. It's really cool. You see like characters like Vicky and Crocker, they're all older, like adults. Mm-hmm. And still the PNG is a persona. You don't know them personally. There's a fine line since simping only happens since she has a cute anime profile picture. Exactly. You guys don't know my real personality at all. Mm-hmm. I'm here. Welcome in, Julia. Take a look at this photo. I'm in a giddy mood. You are? Why are you giddy? He left Timmy since Timmy grew up to be Drake Bell. He did grow up to be Drake Campana. Or whatever. Drake Campana. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to tell you detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. What fell in the background? Ah, okay. Why do you keep dropping stuff?
I'm like, alright, it's over. And then brother falls again. Take this out of my sight.
Just put it on the bed. There. Everyone, that was the human that lives at the manor. Give me a minute, okay? Rat King cameo. No, it's just one of the humans that live in the castle along with my brother. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sorry, I hate when I'm listening to stream on my parents talk at the same time. Oh no, you're good. I'd also do the same because I can't focus. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. I don't know what that is, but from henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describe the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, we have so many things in our arsenal now. But I wasn't sure if you asked me about the mood. Oh! I did ask you about the mood, though. But if you have parents talking to you, then you're all good. Most of you feel bad for VTubers who do simp content. I generally think their mind shattered since they do streams of ASMR that sound like they're being tickled. Ew. True though. I mean, there's like a certain like category for it. Some people generally just like to do that sort of content. That's just stuff that they like. Some people like to do it because like, it's an easy way to grow, which as a content creator, I can understand. Me personally, I don't like that sort of thing. And I don't want the chat wanting to like, I don't know, want to be with me or something, you know? That's kind of cringe. I would rather not. I just want to play my silly little games and do my silly little streams and have fun. So that's why we're here. Alright, let's go back. Should we talk to him? Okay. Nothing else. Let's go back to May. She's a woman with better goals in life, obviously. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. He's so cute, though. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A bottle with 2 glasses rests on the table. Why hasn't it cleaned it up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from trying to do those, spoil the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel history. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fango offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes. 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. The pub boy terrifies me. If I was a VTuber made to do a face reveal, I would take a photo of a room, then place my VTuber model to be funny. That would be funny. If you do face reveal, you're not a VTuber. Technically, you don't have to just, you know... There's some bigger VTubers who have done face reveals. Or they've done, like, face cam streams and stuff. They're still a VTuber. They're still a virtual VTuber. They just have, like, some face content to go along with it. Those are e-girls? I'm talking about the ones I've seen. Like K9 Kuro, he's done lots of, like, V1s and stuff. Or, like, you know, in Vishojo. And then I know a few indie friends who have done, like, little, like, not face cam, but, like, body cam streams and stuff, you know. I've seen one where they did, like, a face cam, but they had a mask on still for anonymity. But just, like, it's like a little, you know, fun thing. Like doing, like, a cooking stream. Or doing, like, e-boy then? Not an e-boy. You don't have to, like, be an e-girl or an e-boy. You know, it's just, like, a little thing if you want. Ashezi's done a face reveal stream, actually. Ashezi has done one, I believe earlier on his birthday. It was on Twitch, and those who were there got to see Ashezi's, like, little face reveal, yeah. It was like an unarchived stream, though. And not many people went, which is what, like, Ashezi was banking on. So, yeah. But yeah, you can still be a VTuber. I mean, the main content is just, like, VTuber-esque stuff. Because Ashezi's only done that once in the 3 years of streaming. Like, let's be real here. Let me cook. It'd be funnier if you just use a PNG of a rat instead. I don't want to be that, though. I want to be my cute little character. I mean, there's lots of different VTubers out there, and there's probably, like, a real-life, like, rat one. A lot of VTubers like VTubing for, like, the anonymity. I know I do. You know? I don't want to be, like, seen on the street. Simple bed. Alright, there's nothing else of... Oh, what's this? Ah, a still scene painting. Hey, should that be a still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Okay, let's go back over to the detention center.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man he checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? somehow I think you're not up to it, Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you.
That had the opposite effect of what I hoped.
Aww, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've warned this
Oh, man.
I love how meta this piece of evidence. We only really have it since we've seen the murder scene from a player perspective. You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed. This is bad. Let the man stay with you in a hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
If I had something to get her to talk. I don't have anything to get her to talk, though. Not anymore. Alright, let's try going somewhere else. Because I ruined my one and only time. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? Sound of water's coming from the shower. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Well, he's gone. There's absolutely no one anymore. Let's try moving somewhere else. Let's go back to the Fanco L offices. No? Oh, I feel like I'm... Let's go back to... Grossberg. Maybe he's back? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Oh, that familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha, you again.
Well, hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well, well, you were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial, the trial!
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down through Maya, maybe?
It brings me back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I would rather you give me some information. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Right? No. I'm sorry, I just need some time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious-looking?
Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right.
Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting.
Do you have anything I could present to him? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that?
I borrowed it.
Well, give it back at once.
Mr. Grossberg, please tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with Miss April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything?
Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow.
I follow.
That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp.
Red White. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right?
They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you.
Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Could you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
I suppose.
New location? New area? Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. He's the perfect America. Red, White, and Blue Corp! Yeah!
Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone.
Alright, let's go over to Blue Corp. He has the painting now! What's with the surreal decor?
Welcome, please furnish me with with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red Wright, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official.
Fantabulous!
True. My business dealings come into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yikes, this guy's arrogance made her off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
Fruitcake. Phoenix homophobia moment? No! Not my gay lawyer! What has she done? You mean the wiretap?
Oh, indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Internalized homophobia. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business.
Oh, in just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now.
I hate you so much, White. Always will. That's right, Chuya.
In case you were wondering, the Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That painting on the wall over there.
It's gorgeous.
It's a very striking piece of art.
Magnificentious, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't mind making small talk.
When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Oh, not you calling us Mr. Wrong, honey. Not you calling us Mr. Wrong. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grody Burger.
What?
Ugh. 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 He punched me. He punched me! Hold it! What? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? In my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really is possible? I don't expect you to understand it is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him why is that painting of his hangs on here. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. His brass knuckles? Yeah. No, skedaddle. There was nothing more to discuss. I'm going to kill this man.
I mean, I'm going to take this man down in court.
I'm not gonna kill him. Unless... No, I won't kill him. Unless...
Let's go back to Grossberg.
I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jump in Jehoshaphat's!
I've never seen anyone use that in a sentence.
Oh, you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Huh. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. Oh, shoot. I feel like he said something different. Oh, no. He said something, Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just...
Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Oh, so that's where this music's from. You've heard this music before? It's nice. Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! You're lovers!
It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy!
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please! You're letting your fancies run away with you! Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not... We're not... Don't be ridiculous! Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
I knew it. They are lovers.
No! We are not lovers!
Red White. Red White is a man
who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible.
Impossible?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code to the police. The police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye?
Indeed, she is Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now, because I talked the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
I asked before, but why did you use the address? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No.
He just seemed troubled. Okay, we got this. Let's go back to the offices. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberger said that there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. The missing cases. All the cases the chiefs ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, T, U, V, T, U, I know, W. Why? The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see, A, record, I, A, B, F, Misty, Faye. That's Mia, Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press, this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and the coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Let's go JS. Let's see. JS. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through this? Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here's suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Oh my gosh. Take a look. It's in a book. What? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. I drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. New court record. Examine. Anything else that we have yet to look at? Everything checks out. Oh, where do we go now? I don't want to go back to Blue Clerk. About Grossberg? Nothing here. Actually, let's move back to the detention center. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay? So never mind. She's in questioning already. Let's go back to the hotel. Nothing to report here. It has to be... Ugh. There has to be something that we're missing, though. We got a new piece of evidence. Phoenix suicide? Ew. But also, let's take the most disturbing one. True, he did just say, ew. Anyway. I didn't want to come back here. Okay, we found everything we needed. Frick. Maybe he's gone.
Oh, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer? I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated in your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent.
I think we're past needing to talk about Miss April May. I've gotta put this guy on the spot and quick.
Oh, what's the matter? You seem distressed.
Gotta put on the spot quick. Huh. Should I present... Mr. Wright, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I don't think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
I'm pretty sure that was you, though. Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White, right. Mr. White, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia's onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared.
So,
the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
we won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? Calling... What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but it could be violent. What man? Are you even listening?
That's the rules with swearing in the chat. You guys can swear if you want.
The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in with the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they may even look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts.
Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Can I kill him yet? No. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya.
Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My sister, and now you too? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... cheer me on in court. You could cheer me on in court. Cheer for you? Me like a cheerleader? Oh, yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Oh. I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. Another Best Ace Attorney character. She's so cute. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I just can't sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet the crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued! Let's go! We're gonna save. Alright. This is a good stopping point for me. It's already been like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm getting a little bit tired. Let's head back over to the office. Alright. Here's the rest of the schedule for this week. For those who didn't remember, the next 2 days there's gonna be no streams actually. Gonna be some rest time. Ashezi needs some rest and relaxation. The schedule for next week should be up Sunday night, so please be aware for that. If you haven't already, if you want more like updates and stuff, or if you want to chat with Ashezi or like other people, we do have a little Discord. It's a quiet little place, so it'll be fine. I will be back next week, preferably around the same time for the next part of Ace Attorney, so that'd be great. I hope everyone had a fun time. Thank you everyone for coming in here. Thank you Emin, Moon, Berserker, Chuya, Birdboy, just a lot of people. Thank you for coming in. This was really fun. All right, next week we're gonna try to find that man guilty. We have to, for everyone's sake. He screwed over too many lives. We're not gonna do a raid just because I think the raids for like YouTube are broken at the moment, so we're not gonna do any raids, not until that's fixed up, if I see it getting cleared up. But all right, everyone, I'm gonna go back off into space. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Objection! 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 Object, 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 object.